Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is tremendous to be back out here with you again, taking a look at another new roguelike that's going to be hitting the scene sometime in 2024. This is a roguelike auto-battler, and it's really neat so far. So, what we have here is a game that, boy, has a very similar look to Loop Hero and some of the other games that I remember playing growing up. Final Fantasy on the NES definitely comes to mind. Remember that first battle with Garland? What a time! What a time! So basically what we are doing out here is moving one space at a time and trying to become stronger and stronger, all in preparation for a battle with the big bad that is hunting us. See, we're drawing down time. We're going to go through some day and night cycles here, and then we're going to end up over here, and we're going to have to go up against Hothead. And Hothead is going to be tough to take down. If Hothead has more speed than you, his first strike deals 10 additional damage. So, that should be a sub-goal to get very speedy out there if we can, via different types of loot and combinations that we'll come across. I've done a run or two so far, and I think this game is pretty fun. I'm having a good time with it. Alright. Boots of the Hero. So there's some additional speed right there. I think we should probably grab it. We're going to just take a quick look here. That would be some speed as well, so I like that also. But we're going to go with the quick boost of speed, of course. And then you'll note here that some of these enemies have special traits as well that might pop off during the battle, depending on our traits. Okay, what do we got here? Battle start. Deal damage equal to your speed. I like that. Restore 1 health every other turn. I like that as well. Battle start. Gain 1 attack and take 2 damage. I don't like that necessarily. Now, the only thing is, at some point, we might have to replace an item because we've only got these 4 slots and the 1 slot for a weapon. So at this point, though, we'll go ahead and take that. But this is fun, right? Boy, we eliminated that guy just based on the new ring. Now, those fires only activate at night, and you can rest there, of course, and get some health back, but that's at the cost of time. All right, featherweight blade. Oh, buddy. All right, so deal double damage to armor. But that gets us where we want to be from a speed standpoint. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I think we need to go with this. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this build. Blade oil. Apply oil to your weapon. Attack oil. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is like a permanent passive then. Let's grab this. Now, we definitely needed that because the weapon doesn't do a ton of damage, but that's a big help. I'm super happy about this build so far, folks. Yeah, we are just destroying out here and still have about half of our time to go yet. Wow. Okay, the Wandering Salesman. What do we got here? Leather boots. Battle start if you have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 attack. Well, so I don't want to lose speed at this point. Wounded, do an additional strike on your next turn. Whenever you restore health, gain 1 armor. What do we have that's kind of weak? Battle start. If your health is not full, restore 1 health. I mean, I like that too. And it's giving us 2 to the max HP. On hit, gain 2 armor. On hit, take 1 damage. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on the old traveling salesman for a minute. Oh, look at this. Is this an upgrade opportunity after this battle? Okay. Give your weapon an edge. Battle starts. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. When stunned, you skip your strike, then remove 1 stun. Okay. Blunt edge. On hit, gain 1 armor. Wow. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's gain some armor for each hit. Now, this looks like a cauldron of sorts. Combine 2 different food items. I don't see any food items that could be combined, so we're gonna hold off on that one. You'll note that sometimes enemies move and follow you, sometimes they kind of stay in place. I wouldn't mind another upgrade station. Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, let's head up that way. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time left before old Hothead shows up, but we'll give it the old college try, right? We're getting very close, but we're just wiping these guys out. Alright. I think I passed it up, didn't I? It's right over here. Can we make it? I think we can. There it is. Your weapon already has an edge. Oh! Okay. Alright, so we can't double down. Alright, that's my bad. Unless that was the same anvil we already went to. Oh, look at its hothead. Alright, let's see how we do. Hey, if you had a good time out there, I know this is kind of a short video, but, you know, this is one of those games where you can just jump in and have fun right away, right? If you had a great time out there, do me a favor. Hit that like button, it'll help more people see the video and learn about this game. That said, let's dive in. I think we might do okay here. Yeah, and by might, I do mean we did okay. Oh, look at this. You know what? I didn't know we were going to keep going. This is really great. Okay, Redwood Tree Ant. Redwood Tree Ant's attack is halved against armor. I had no idea this was just going to continue. I thought it was just the one boss. Ah, that's kind of funny. Come on. All right, Boots of the Hero. Oh, look at this. We got 2 more slots now. Oh, that's neat. All right. So we're going to lose speed a little bit, but we're going to gain armor. And once we lose all our armor, that's that exposed state, we'll get 3 armor instantly. So that's interesting too. And what is his special trait? Redwood Tree Ant's attack is halved against armor. Okay, so then we definitely want to make sure we have armor, I would think. We want the juiciest armor. And I bet you they're going to throw a new set of enemies at us as well. Okay. Alright, folks, I liked the game already. I like it even better now that it keeps going. I literally thought it was over after that. Isn't that funny? That's kind of funny. Come on, we gotta laugh about it. Cheers to you, by the way. I am out here drinking some delicious brew out of the mocha pot. It is pretty much the easiest thing for me to do while we undergo this kitchen project. Battle start, gang 5 armor. Okay. How much damage does this guy do per swing? 6. Okay, so we need a decent amount of armor. If you have less speed than the enemy, gang 4 armor. How much speed does this guy have? Oh, 0. Okay. So let's go with this. I know we're going to take a small hit to max HP, but that's okay. We want stacks of armor right now. You know, we get such a strong start due to this nice little device over here. And I suppose we should look for ways to increase our speed as well because of the citrine ring, right? Are you all yelling right now? You're like, yeah, goat. We've been saying this. Thanks for catching up. Looks like I backed myself into a corner there. That's okay. Yeah, see, with all this armor, we're able to just take those blows and it's no big deal, right? One of my first runs, I had a weapon where every time I did damage, I got a heart back. You know, it was like a vampiric sword. It was pretty neat. Let's see what's on offer here. Bejeweled Blade, gain 2 attack for each equipped jewelry item. Okay, so this would be an attack of 4 then, at least right now. So that is interesting. But we'd be losing out on the speed, and we want speed, so let's hold off on doing that. Whenever you restore health, gain 1 armor. Battle start, gain armor equal to lost health. Enemy's first strike ignores armor. Okay. Each equipped wood item. Very, very interesting. You could put together some really vicious builds, I think. You know what? Actually, I want to go upwards. I should probably take a look and see how we're doing on time, huh? But you'll agree, we absolutely have stacks of armor that are happening, which is great. So that goal, I feel like we've met. Let's take a look at what this guy's got. Hook Blade. Whenever you deal damage to the enemy's armor, gain that much armor. Okay. You have armor, gain 1 additional armor. Oh, at the turn start. Oh, man. Okay, well, huh. That is interesting. Explosive Surprise. Exposed. Deal 5 damage. Right, so that's when we lose all our armor. That would trigger. We'd do 5 damage. Elderwood Necklace. That would give us speed as well. And we'd have a piece of jewelry there. Huh. Battle start. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 attack. Well, that's interesting as well. Gain 2 armor for each equipped stone item. I am thinking about this Elderwood Necklace. I like that it has that, you know, multiple buff situation. Deal damage equal to your speed. Gain 1 armor every other turn. I like this one too. If your health is not full. Alright. I think we're going to trade this out for this. Yeah, we're going with it. We're going with it, folks. We're doing it. Okay. Combine 2 of the same common item. Well, we don't, but I bet that would upgrade it to something super powered. Let's take another sip here. You know, this is a great coffee sipping game, I have to say. And we have so much armor happening, and we're getting armor back, that I'm not super worried about the lowered health. Battle start, gain 5 armor, so that would be a copy, wouldn't it? And we can't stick a copy on top of a copy, it would just replace it, right? I'm just making sure. It was worth a try, right? Okay, looks like we've got about half of our time left. And you've probably noticed by now that we're gaining gold after each battle. Okay, you know, let's take the path upwards here. But did you play a lot of these style of games back in the NES and SNES and Sega Genesis days? I spent so many enjoyable hours playing Shining Force and all of those types of games. I really, really loved them. Spear, Shield, Lance. So only 1 damage, but you get a bunch of armor. Battle start, if you have less speed than the enemy, gain 4 armor. Shield of the hero. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave these things for right now. Love that. Redwood Tree Ant's attack is halved against armor. Okay, so we're going to take 3 per turn, and we're going to be doing 3 per turn, and he has, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, so that's a lot of turns. So we've got a lot of armor to chew through on his side. Not sure how this is going to work out for us, folks, now that I look at the tail of the tape here that we're coming up against. This is going to be pretty tough to win. Because we end up with how much armor here at the start? 8. So we've got a total of 16 health points. You could think of it that way, right? Apply oil to your weapon. Yeah, I think we'll apply armor oil. But then, of course, we're getting armor along the way, too. So, I don't know. I don't want to do the math ahead of time in my head, because then I might just get disappointed. But, you know, maybe you have already done the math and you're going, hey, Goat, this is going to be a little bit of a problem, okay? And you know what? Maybe we'll just be disappointed, but how can we just be disappointed? We've had a good time here, right? Transform an item into an item of the same rarity. Well, I'm happy with all the items we have for the most part. You know? Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I feel pretty good about what we've got. We are getting close here to the battle. I feel it. Dare I say the words? He is coming. I'll tell you, you know, we've played a handful of these types of games where you look at it on the surface, right? Maybe you look at the intro video for a game like this and you go, I don't know. It looks a little bit basic. And then you start playing it and you're like, you know what? Actually, this is wonderful. I can jump right in. I can enjoy a coffee. I know what's going on. I can put together a cool build. I can go up against Redwood Tree Ant, right? All right, folks. Once more into the maelstrom. Let's do it. Let's see what happens here. Is our build strong enough? All right, so we're officially chewed through the armor. And I think it's becoming clear to me now that mathematically, this is not going to happen for us. Unless my calculations are off. Maybe they're off. Maybe they're off. Hey, maybe they're off. Maybe they're off. Okay, they're off. All right. Oh, man. What a time. Okay. And look at this. We've got 2 more open spaces for our effort. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Oh, I see. So that's just a quick shot in the arm for health. If your health is not full, restore 1 health. Okay, I mean, we'll hold on to it for now, but I think we'll find better stuff out there, right? We should probably take a look at the big bad as well. What if it's Garland? Maybe it's Garland. Let's see. No, it's not Garland. So it's Leshen, and Leshen has 60 health, but no special capabilities, and he's going to hit us for 7 every time? All right. All right, hey. All right, so we've come across a grave. Let's see. Brittle Bark Club. Exposed and wounded. Lose 2 attack. Okay, so anytime we're exposed, we're going to lose 2 attack, which is interesting. Wounded triggers when you go below 50% health for the first time. Ooh, man. So you could really lose yourself on that. That's kind of a help me, hurt me. That brittle bark, they're not kidding. Assault Greaves, whenever you take damage, deal 1 damage. Well, that's kind of interesting. So some thorn action there. Turn start, if you're below 50% health, gain 2 armor. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? Goat likes durability, all right? If you know, you know. It's going to help with those hits of, what, 6 or 7 a time? You're like, go, you just looked at this. What are you asking us for? Transform an item into an item of the same rarity. Well, you know what? You know what? I'm thinking we could transform this. Right? Yeah, let's do it. Transform. Did it work? Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe it transformed into the same thing? And I'm wondering now, are we coming up against a dead end here? You know, we should also do, come to think of it, keep an eye on speed. And that is a dead end. All right. Many dead ends, turns out. So let's come back down here, and looks like we can angle northwest a little bit. Okay. Apply oil to your weapon. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get a little bit more speedy, and that's going to do additional damage at the battle start. That is wonderful. Now we can just slay those spiders before, well, before they even know what's what. Just chop that bear's armor. Bear deals additional damage while you have armor. That's not very kind. I actually think that this weapon we have, let's do this tower, this will help light up the area. Yeah, okay. Don't know what this icon is, but we're about to find out, aren't we? Oh, the jewelry box, okay. Gain 1 armor every other turn. And we have those currently, those are really good. Battle start, if your max health is 20 or higher, restore health to full. Well, unfortunately, it is not. Battle start, restore 2 health. The old emerald ring. You know what? Here's what I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna throw the sapphire earrings right over there. And then we're gonna look for an opportunity to perhaps combine those. Perhaps. You know, we've seen those stations along the way. Facts. Oh. Just a bear. We are going to need some chunks of armor for that upcoming fight. What do we got here? Redwood rod. Nope. Leather vest. Nope. Restore 3 health. Right. No, I think there's probably better stuff out there for us. Let's keep on keeping on here. All right. Oh, the bridge is out. It's like, why can't I go that way? I think we might be retracing some of our steps here from earlier, but that's okay. Now the wolves have 9 health because they're level 3, of course. Alright. We got another jewelry box here. Ruby earring. Deal 1 damage every other turn. Battle start, gain 1 attack and take 2 damage. No. Battle start, restore 2 health. See, this is slightly interesting. I could imagine putting together a really nasty build where your attack would just get insane. But you'd need something. I mean, I suppose these would help with that. I just don't know if the math would work out. And I don't want to sit here and calculate it right now. 7 a turn. Yeah, we're going to stick with what we have and look for that station to perform some upgrades. You know, we're getting close here to our encounter with old Leshen. Now, if you do decide to try this game out for yourself, I will say that my first couple attempts, you know, I did get smashed by the boss right away. Deal double damage to armor. Battle start if your health is full, getting 4 armor. Kind of like that, but it's only triggering at the battle start, so we're going to hold off on that one. Okay, it's time. Yeah, so if you perform poorly when you try the game, don't get down about that. Just give it a few attempts. You'll see what you can see, and it'll make sense as you go. All right, let's try it. He's got no armor, which, you know, bodes well for us, but he's doing 7 a time, so maybe this is we might be coming up to the end, folks. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. Oh, what a time. That was fun, wasn't it? All right. I think you should give this one a go, especially if you like what you saw. There's a demo out there right now. I will link you in the video description, and we'll absolutely play more of this when it comes out. I think this is a banger that's just waiting to happen, right? Let's do this again sometime soon. We'll get together, we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite, because that's what we do every time, because they're the best. And we'll give away a video game at least once a week. We can do that because of you and your support. Really appreciate that. Always look forward to hanging out here and putting these videos together. And I just love the fact that we've got a community as awesome as we do. So thank you to all of you. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you again soon.